Hey guys, this is Luke again, and welcome to another Ninjago video. Now today, we're going to talk about the topic of Zane being the Ice Emperor. I mean, it's almost confirmed at this point that he is the Ice Emperor. I mean, we have tons of evidence. Again, tons of evidence which presses the idea of Zane being the Ice Emperor, and very little evidence against. So, it's pretty much confirmed that Zane's going to be the Ice Emperor. Otherwise, what would be the point of him being a focus in this season? So, yeah. We already established that Zane is probably going to be the Ice Emperor. But, we haven't asked the question of not who, but why. But of how and why. We have to know how does he turn into the Ice Emperor, and why. So, how and why does Zane turn into the Ice Emperor? Now, let's focus on the why first. Why? It's kind of going to be mixed with the how, but if there is a reason for it, there are multiple reasons I could see here. First reason being, he kind of turns on his own, which that'd be very shocking from the start, considering Zane is like the nicest out of all the ninja. So to see him just turn at the flick of a switch really shows that there is more to meets the eye. It gives that vibe from season 1 before we knew he was an android. It gives up that same vibe. Sorry, not vibe. But a second reason is that he just simply gets hacked, which I don't, based on, the episodes that we have saw, it's not likely going to be a hack, at least from how I see it. But the third reason is most likely going to be how, it's going to work in with the how, is that he gets corrupted. Now, the third reason is probably the most likely, is that he gets corrupted. Now, how does he get corrupted? Well, very simple. The Forbidden Scroll is that he was still holding on to it when he got banished by Asphira. He was still holding on to it, which further established the theory of Zane being the Ice Emperor, because he's in the right location at the right time. So, that's an easy way, but I feel like there's something more. I feel like there's something more than just I feel like that on its own is not going to be the reason, how he gets corrupted. I have a feeling there's something more to it. Because yes, if you hold it on for too long, you basically get really aggressive. But I feel like there's something a bit more. Maybe he is holding a grudge against the ninja, for letting this happen. Like, he'll be like, you let this happen, now you have to pay. So yeah, that's another reason how he could get corrupted. So, he'll be like, this was your fault, not mine. I did my part, why didn't you do your part? You were all just standing there. Because if you remember that scene where Zane sacrifices himself to save Wu, nobody intervened. Nobody. It was just Zane and Wu, no one else. So that would be a perfectly logical explanation, like, you didn't intervene, you didn't push me out of the way, you didn't tell me to duck or something. But another reason I could see is that it involves his biggest fear. Now, if you don't know what his biggest fear is, rewatch that Discount Mirror of Erised scene from episode 13, The Explorers Club, and you'll see that his biggest fear is losing his humanity and becoming known as just a machine. Which, that's a very, very creative fear. Very, very creative. And I have a feeling this fear is going to be tied into his corruption. He is afraid of becoming just a machine, and his corruption is basically the embodiment of that fear. It's the embodiment of being just a machine. No humanity whatsoever. It's just machine no humanity in me at all, and it's taking me over me. Kind of like how the Overlord took control of Garmadon in episode 25. Yeah. So yeah, those are my reasons why I personally think how and why Zane how Zane is going to turn into the Ice Emperor. Sorry if this one is pretty short compared to the other Ninjago videos I have done. But anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe. If I hit that red subscribe button, click on that notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see all you folks in the next video. Bye bye!